Hey everybody, I've got a quick update for you guys on a couple of different things that's been going on, and just to make you guys aware of the upcoming meetings for DEED. First and foremost, I'll touch on the UI information that came out today. I received word back from Senator Farnsworth and Senator Hoschild as this was going on the status of what was happening. And as you guys have probably already seen from the WDIO article, that the Senate's position on our UI extension was the affirmative. It passed the Senate by a majority vote, and I spoke with Senator Hoschild briefly this afternoon on the next steps for that and what's going to happen with it, especially with the different bill with Representative Johnson in the House. So from what's going on now, the House is going to have their majority vote on that standalone bill. I feel very confident that everyone is going to continue to support it and pass through the House. And right now, this amendment put into the omnibus bill and getting passed by majority vote was a positive position for the Senate, saying that they're supportive of this. And now it's going to go to the negotiation period of how this is going to look before it lands on Governor Wallace's desk. But speaking with Senator Hoschild and also, Majority Leader Murphy in support of this and just passing with that majority support, everyone feels very good about it. And so I just want to personally thank Senator Farnsworth and Senator Hoschild for all the hard work that they put into this. They really showed a lot of strength and resolve to get this for us, and just in understanding our cries for help when we first came to them. And so I want all of you guys to be made aware of who's all been there for us, and Senator Hoschild and Senator Farnsworth, along with all of our representatives that have been involved on the other side. All of these people deserve a big thanks, and I personally, from this position as well as for our members, thank you guys for all the work that you have done for us and will continue to do to get this across the finish line. I know, speaking with Senator Hoschild, like he said to me, was that the session ends on May 19th, and so we could potentially get the final resolution of where this is going to end up and how this will be packaged before it gets to Governor Walz before even May 19th. And so that's a huge positive, and will help a lot of us and our members just hang in there as we wait out this idle at Menorca. So that's just the UI extension. Everything is going in the positive nature for us right now, and so I want to keep that ball rolling. And we're not quite there yet, but we're one step closer with now the Senate's position saying that they're supportive of getting us this extension and listening to our stories and believing that this is something that we need to secure now. And so I'm very thankful for that. Subpay, I was speaking to some people on Subpay, even spoke to Angela DiNucci today. Just an important thing to make you guys aware of, that waiting week for unemployment, when we're not going to get any state benefits that week, your subpay is going to go off of the table that you fall in. And what I mean is so when we're not getting any benefits from the state, that 914 max, we are going to get all of that covered in subpay from what you are owed, whether the 60% for people 2 to 10 years, 70% 10 to 20, and then 80% beyond that. And that table shows you what you should get, that 40 hours per week at your labor grade, and 60% of that is what that subpay is going to be paid out for you for that unemployment extension, unemployment week that you apply for. So that waiting week at the end of May, that is what will get paid out to you. If you cash in vacation, it will affect your subpay. And so how it will affect that is you cash your vacation in, you're only going to get the guaranteed minimum $250 that week. So that's one thing I wanted to make sure to make you guys aware of. So if you choose to move your vacation week there, it's going to affect that other percentage that you would be owed. So if you don't put your vacation week there, you will get your 60, 70, or 80% that is paid to you, and just wait that vacation week out and cash it in, get it paid out to you in December should we not get called back prior to that. I just wanted to make you aware of that. There's been a lot of questions. I've been learning on Subpay, spoke extensively with Cliff Tolby, a man who has worked through the key tech layoffs and idle periods and have dealt with Subpay. Very similar contract to ours with the U.S. Steel portion of that. And so he wanted to make sure that you guys knew that as well. And so I want to thank him too for all that he's in the information he's provided for us. So it's just your subpay table when your unemployment benefits, when you apply and you don't get very many, that subpay is supposed to backfill that. And that's something on the union side, we're going to make sure that the company continues to honor that. And so just wanted to make you guys aware of that. Speaking with Angela today, she was aware of how Subpay is working. And so they are aware of that, and so I don't anticipate any issues. But if there are, just like with your pay stubs, as you guys are giving me information, which I appreciate, as we get into the subpay portion, continue to monitor that stuff, and I'll keep making sure that's getting paid out to you accordingly as well. One of the things that I wanted to make you guys aware of that we've talked about was DEED is coming. It's the Minnesota Economic Development Department. They're the people that will handle the unemployment. And so I spoke about a meeting on May 6th. I have that information here. I'm going to type that out and hopefully get that text out in written form as where to go. But on Tuesday, May 6th at 11 a.m., our meeting is going to happen. And what's changed on that is now if you can't make the May 6th meeting, there's another meeting May 7th that you can attend as well. And so we may have HIBTAC employees attending our meeting on May 6th. And likewise, you guys may not make the May 6th meeting, you could attend the May 7th meeting. And so Tuesday, May 6th, at the Mesabi Range, Virginia campus, it's going to be at 101 Chestnut Street West, and at door 1S or 2S, and that'll be marked, I'm sure. I'm going to text out this address and this exact information that I have to you guys. But also, to follow that up, Wednesday, May 7th at 11 a.m. at the Minnesota North Hibbing campus, they're going to have another meeting. And what's going to be at this meeting, they're going to have unemployment benefits, including how and when to apply and what to expect. Just like I said, some different nuances that you might have in your situation. Bring those questions to these meetings. So I'll read that again. May 6th at 11 a.m. Mark your calendars. May 7th at 11 a.m. May 7th will be at the Minnesota North Hibbing campus. May 6th will be at the Mesabi Range, Virginia campus. And so you can attend either one of those. There's also going to be some other things going on after that from the state benefits, like we had stated: career counseling, funds for training or retraining, funds for transportation, childcare for emergency situations, job search assistance, as well as some resources like computers, phones, fax copying machines. So like I said, I'll get this information out to you, but May 6th at 11 a.m. and May 7th at 11 a.m. May 6th in Virginia at the Mesabi campus, and May 7th will be Minnesota at the Hibbing campus. So that's it that I have for you guys today. I just want you to bear with us as we're learning through this. I appreciate all the work that Chad's doing handling the canvassing portion of getting our 18 and our Firewatch numbers. Continue to work with him. Contact me if you need to. Give me updates on your status for your pay, because a lot of people have had their pay messed up during this period of time. Please keep giving us those examples, because it's best is when you give me that example, I can send an email, make a phone call, and they can immediately fix that for you. I know there was some issues with our Subpay, getting them back paid for the days that they missed in the process of that. So if it's anything that you notice, please let me know so we can get that addressed sooner rather than later, because the quicker we act on it, the sooner the results will be for you guys, and easier it is for the company to track something like this. I think that's all that I have right now. I know I apologize for sometimes there's a period of time before I get back to you, call you back or whatnot, but when you call me or text me, I will get back to you. I promise you that. And so it may not be right away, but I know Chad has been extremely busy, so getting a hold of him, there might be a period of time that, it may take him a while to call you back, but we're working through this. I'm working through, meeting people at the hall here too. I want to thank you guys for all your patience. It's been, a rough month or so. You guys are handling this as I knew that you would, like the family that we are, and we'll get through this. I want to continuously press that I do believe in Menorca's future, and I will continue to believe in that. Our permitting is better than almost anyone's around us. We have a great workforce. We have a lot of people that, now with this unemployment benefits and just with the support of our legislators, I do believe that a lot of us can hang in there until when this economy swings around and then when we need our pellets again. So I do believe in our future. I believe our facility is in a shape where, we can manage it and improve it, and we'll get through this. We will get through this, and we'll see this through. So I hope you guys are hanging in there. Please call or text with questions. Like I said, it may take me a while, but I will get back to you. Thanks, guys.